Okay, our feet off this distance. Throw up nice and tall, shoulders are back. I want you to take that belly button and zip it into the spine. Tucking the ribs in, shoulders are back. And remember, we breathe laterally, so we breathe into our ribs. That way our tummy doesn't expand, so belly button always stays in. Okay, so deep inhale. And exhale, chin into chest, and we slowly roll down. We relax the arms, relax the head, inhale. And exhale, slowly curling up one vertebra at a time. And shoulders back. Inhale. And exhale, curl down. Reaching tailbone up towards the ceiling, eye line through the knees. Inhale. And exhale, slowly curl up. Tilting that pubic bone forward, finding those abdominals as you roll up. Inhale. And exhale, slowly control it down. Inhale. And exhale, we slowly coming up, restacking the spine, growing nice and tall, and shoulders back. Inhale. And exhale, slowly curl down. Now from here, I want you to soften your knees, either placing your hands onto the floor or around the ankles or towards the calves, whatever you can reach. And get your body and your head closer down to the legs. And then from here, I'm just going to turn to the side. We inhale, exhale, we're going to straighten both the legs. And then inhale, we bend. Exhale, we straighten for 2. Inhale, bend. Exhale, we straighten for 3. And bend, eye line through the knees, and we straighten for 4, and bend. Now, just straighten the right leg. We hold that, breathe, and then we inhale, exhale, you're going to change legs. So left leg is straight, hold it. And we change again. And last time, change. And then bend into both the legs. Step back as if you're sitting back onto an imaginary chair. And then you're going to float the arms up and a little bit of the chest. You can press back with your thumbs and tuck tailbone underneath you. Press down with those shoulders. Try to sit down a little bit more. Trying to get your thighs parallel to the mat. Hold and breathe. And then slowly come up. I want you to take your right leg behind you. And then try not to put that right foot back down. If you're losing your balance, you can, but I want you to try not. So abs are in, the leg you're standing on. I want you to lift those toes. Spread those toes nice and wide, and then press those toes back into the mat or into the floor. And then we inhale. Exhale, you're going to reach forward, lifting that back leg up, reaching arms forward. And then we inhale, and exhale, we slowly return, trying to not place that foot back down. So the leg we're standing on is going to be working hard. We inhale. Exhale, we reach forward for 2. Inhale. Exhale, return. Inhale. Exhale, reaching forward for 3. Making sure you tightening those abdominals. The leg you're standing on is nice and strong. Inhale. Exhale, we return. 2 more here. Inhale. Exhale, we reach forward for 4. Inhale. Exhale, we return. Last one, inhale. Exhale, we reach forward for 5. Hold it. Now from here, slowly lower your fingertips down to the midst. And then we're going to pulse that back leg up. So we lift it up for 8, 7. Each time try to go up a little higher. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Flex that foot and press your heel up towards the ceiling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower that foot down. And you can soften your knees and slowly roll up. And then we go to the other side. So left leg comes behind you. Tightening those abdominals, we inhale. And exhale, we reach forward, lifting back leg up, reaching arms forward, hold, inhale. And exhale, return to hover that back leg. Inhale. Exhale, we reach forward for 2. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, reaching forward 3. Tighten those abdominals. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, we reach forward for 4. Keep shoulders under your ears. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And we exhale, reach forward for 5. Hold it. And we gently lower fingertips down to the floor. And we pulse that back leg up for 8, 7, 6. Reach a little higher each time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly placing that left foot down. We soften our knees and we curl. And then take your arms to a T, shoulders out of your ears. We're going to do a step and a curtsy. So we step and we curtsy. When you curtsy, try to keep your hips facing forward and that knee at the back almost touches the floor. We step and we curtsy. And step. Curtsy. Keeping those abdominals nice and tight. Shoulders out the ears. Reaching the arms to the sides of the room. And now you're going to step, curtsy, stay there. We do tiny little pulses. 14, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we add a kick with that back leg. So we do a little curtsy and then kick it to the side. Curtsy, kick. 6 more. 6, 5. Nice and controlled. 4, 3, 2. Last one. And then we step, curtsy to the other side, and little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We add a kick. So we lower, kick, curtsy, kick. For 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then just have your feet fist distance, lowering the arms. Press shoulders back, just quick side bend. Inhale over to the right, reaching for that right knee. And exhale. Inhale over to the left. Top shoulders pressing back. Exhale. Inhale over to the right. Exhale. Belly button into the spine. Inhale over to the left. Exhale. Inhale to the right. Now hold it here. Reach your left arm up and over. Really reach over, getting a nice stretch into that left side of the body. And then from here, lift the right arm too. Imagine you're holding a ball between the hands, keep shoulders under your ears. Tighten those abdominals and we exhale and return, bringing both hands back. And then we go over to the left. Press shoulders down and back. And then right arm reaches over. And then left arm reaches. Abdominals are in, we inhale and exhale, we return and bring those hands back. From here, just go side to side. Let the feet and the knees go with you and those hips. Each time try to go a little bit faster. Increasing our energy. And then slowly release it. Okay, onto the bottom of your mat. Feet a little bit wider than fist distance. Pull shoulders back, belly button into the spine. Inhale. And exhale, chin to chest as you slowly roll down. Walk your hands a little bit more forward so that you're in a down dog or in a up dog position. Oh, not an up dog, sorry. Like a pyramid. Okay. Our legs are straight. We're pressing our tailbone towards the ceiling. If you can, you're pressing your heels down towards the floor. And you're bringing your chest towards the front. Tightening those thighs so you lift up those kneecaps. Just hold here and breathe. Trying to lengthen the spine. Nice long spine. Nice long legs. Getting a nice stretch into the hamstrings and those calves. And then lift your eye lines between your hands, and then you're just gently going to lower your knees down to the mat. We untuck our toes, and we're going to reach up. So from here, I want you to tilt your pubic bone a little bit forward. Okay? That activates those abdominals a little bit more, and keep your shoulders pressing down. Now from our knees, we hinge back. So we inhale, hinge back, getting a nice stretch into those quads. And then we exhale and we return. And we inhale, reach it back for 2. And return. If you are struggling with your knees, you can just do a normal standing quad stretch. And we come back for 3. And slowly return. And take it back for 4. Press shoulders down and back. And take it back for 5. And return. And we reach it back for 6. And return. Reach it back for 7. And return. Last one back for 8. And return. From here, Your right arm, I want you to reach it up to the ceiling. Keeping your hips facing forward, you're going to take that arm all the way back, follow it with your head. Inhale, and exhale, we return. So we're like a semicircle, making a rainbow with our arm. Left arm, inhale, we reach it up. And exhale, we take it behind. Inhale. And exhale, we return. One more with the right. Inhale, reaching the arm up. And exhale, take it behind. This time, palm facing the ceiling. Inhale. And exhale, we return. Last one on the left. Inhale, arm reaching up. And exhale, take it back, palm facing the ceiling. Inhale. And exhale, we return. Again, I want you to rock back. Hold it there. So try and stay in this angle, and we're going to lower and lift the hips. So we inhale, lower the hips, and exhale, we press up. We lower 2, press up. 4, 3, press up. 4, 4, press up. 4, 5, press up. 4, 6, press up. 4, 7, press up. 4, 8, and we press up, and then from here, you're just going to lower your hands down to the knee. So hands underneath, shoulders, knees underneath the hips. So if you have a quick look between your knees, I don't want you to be able to see your feet and your lower legs. Okay, head stretch, inhale, lift the head, lengthening the spine. So really press your chest through the arm and press your shoulders down your back. And then exhale, chin to chest, curl up to the ceiling. And inhale, we lengthen and extend. And exhale, curl. Use those abdominals. Inhale, lengthen and extend. And exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, curl. And then just return your spine to neutral. Making sure belly button is into the spine. Inhale, lift right arm and left leg. Just hold that leg. And then you're going to open arm and leg out to the side. And hold it. And now almost like windscreen wipers, you're going to go all the way across. And we open. All the way across the 2. And open. Try to keep that height of the arm and the leg. And again for 3. And open. For 4. And open. For 5. And open. For 6. And open. 2 more. For 7. And open. Last one for 8. And open. And return to the center and place it down. At the side, we inhale, lift left arm, right leg. Hold it there. Making sure you're pressing away from the floor. Open the fingers nice and wide. And we open out to the side and we hold it. And then like windscreen wipers, we bring it in and we open. And in for 2 and open. For 3 and open. For 4 And open. 4, 5, try to lift arm and leg a little higher. 4, 6. 2 more, 4, 7. Last one for 8. Return to the center, replace it down. Tuck the toes under, press back up into a down dog. And then from here, lift the eye lines between your hands. You're going to take this right foot, place it between your hands. It's fine if you need help it there. And then just lower the back knee and untap the toe. Okay, so from here, we're just pressing forward. If it's not stretching enough, slide your back leg a little bit more back. And feel that stretch into your left thigh, left hip flexor. Try to tilt your pubic bone a little bit forward to increase that stretch. And eye line just in front of you. Breathe. And then I want you to reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Eye line follows. And then we place it down. And then from here, just tuck the back toe, lift the knee, come back into your down dog. And then eye line between the hands, place your left foot between the hands. Lower the knee and tuck the toe. And press forward. Now stretch into the right hip flexor, right thigh. And then you're going to reach your left arm up to the ceiling. Follow with the head. And then place it down. You're going to tuck the back toe, lift the knee. This time bring that back leg to join the front one and just forward fold. And then I want you to walk your feet open a little bit more. And then you're going to sit down into Malasana, into your spot. And turn and face you guys. So you want to try and have your heels down. Back up tall. Hands to heart center. And you want to try and press your knees into your arms and your arms into those legs. You need to open the legs a little bit wider, that's fine. But just try and have heels down. And if you can, try and have your feet parallel. Just hold it there. Back up taller and taller if you can. This is very good for our pelvic floors. And then slowly lowering the glutes down. Okay. I want you to have feet and knees fist distance apart, and then just slowly curl down, leaving your hands down next to your sides. You might need to adjust the feet. Lengthen those arms, pressing down as hard as you can. Opening up the shoulders to the sides of the room. We inhale. Exhale, flattening the back onto the mat. And then slowly going to curl up one vertebra at a time. And then from here, I want you to reach the arms up And then all the way over without letting those ribs pop up. So really reach those arms away from you, but still having shoulder blades out of the ears. Inhale and exhale, curling down, really lengthening that spine. One vertebra at a time. Inhale and exhale, flattening the back. Belly button into the spine as you slowly lift. Transfer ease towards the feet. Trying to get into a straight line from the knees to the shoulders. Inhale. And exhale, articulate the spine down. Making sure you're still using those abdominals. You're trying to make your waist a little bit smaller. Inhale. And exhale, slowly relax. Like a string of pearls, one up at a time. Inhale. And exhale, slowly down, sinking those abdominals. Last one, inhale. Exhale, slowly up. Sink those abdominals, tilting that pubic bone, squeeze into the glutes, squeeze into the hamstrings. Inhale. And exhale, slowly curl down. And then lengthen the right leg down along the mat. Lengthen the left leg down along the mat. Squeezing the legs together, points into the feet. Lift the arms just off the mat and turn your palms to face each other. First, we're just going to do small roll-ups. So we inhale, lift the arms, followed by the head and chest. Now from here, just exhale, lifting shoulder blades up and press lower back into the mat. So really try to deepen those abdominals. Inhale. And exhale, slowly we come down, reaching the arms back with our ribs pressing down. Inhale, lifting arms, head and chest. And exhale, lifting just a little. Shoulders are relaxed. Really press lower back down, tilt that pubic bone up towards the ceiling. Inhale. And exhale, slowly control it down. Two more here. Inhale, lifting arms, head and chest. And exhale, left. Relax shoulders, inhale. And exhale, return. Inhale, lifting the arms, head and chest. Exhale, up. Pressing lower back down. Now from here, we inhale. And exhale, we slowly come all the way up. Shoulders and hips are in line. Back is rounded like a capital C shape. We inhale. And exhale, we slowly curl down. So really tilt that pubic bone up. We're going to try to get lower back onto the mat. One vertebra at a time. Reach arms back. Ribs pressing down. Belly button into the spine. Again, first we start off slow. So we inhale, lifting arms, head and chest. Exhale, we lift just a little. Pressing that lower back down, tilting pubic bone up. Try and lengthen your legs away from you, like somebody's pulling you away. Inhale, and exhale all the way up. Inhale. And exhale, slowly control it down. Really get that belly button into the spine. Tilting pubic bone up towards the ceiling. Keep shoulders out of your ears. And reach those arms back. Two more. We inhale, lifting arms, head and chest. Exhale, lifting slightly. Pressing lower back down. Tilt pubic bone up. Find those abdominals. Deepen them even more. And then exhale all the way up. Inhale. And exhale slowly. Last one, inhale, lifting arms, head and chest. Exhale, shoulder blades off the mat. Tilting pubic bone, inhale and exhale, slowly. Inhale. As we exhale, we curl down, open our arms to a T. We bend our legs, we lift them up to tabletop. We squeeze our knees. We point our feet. We press ribs down. Inhale, take the legs over to the right, keeping knees together and level with each other. From here, we exhale, straighten both the legs. Inhale, we bend. Use the oblique on the left side and your breath to exhale and return to the center. Our line stays up to the ceiling. We inhale over to the left, lengthening out of that right hip. Exhale, straighten both the legs as straight as you can. Point those feet. Inhale, bend the legs. And exhale, return them to tabletop. Inhale over to the right. Exhale, straight. Inhale, bend. And exhale, return to the center. Use those abdominals. Slow and controlled. Inhale over to the neck. Knees are together and level with each other. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. And exhale, slowly return. One more on each side. Inhale over to the right. Exhale, straight. Inhale, bend. And exhale, return to the center. Last one. Inhale over to the left. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. And exhale and return. And then you're going to take your hands onto your knees. If you struggle with the neck, or while you're doing the exercise, your neck starts taking strain, just support your head. But first, make sure you're using those abdominals, okay? And if you are really using those abdominals as much as you can, and your neck is still hurting, support the head. This time, we're going to flex our feet. We inhale, exhale, we come up into a chest lift. Try to deepen your chest lift a little bit more by holding the back of your legs. And then you want to try and keep that height of the chest. We inhale, straighten the arms and straighten the legs. Exhale, you circle the arms round, we return the legs to tabletop. So try to keep shoulder blades lifted off the mat. We inhale, straighten, 2. Press into those heels. Exhale, circle round. Inhale, straighten, 3. Exhale, circle round. We straighten for 4. Circle round. Now point your feet and we inhale, straighten. And exhale, circle round. Inhale, 2. Belly button to the spine. Exhale, circle round. 2 more. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, circle round. Last one. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, circle round. Now from here, circle the arms round, interlace the fingers, hands come behind your feet. So we're still up in our chest lift. We're going to flex our feet again. Make sure you're pressing lower back down, deepen the belly button to the spine, straighten the right leg. Press through with that heel. We inhale. Exhale, we change legs 1. Exhale, change 2. Exhale, change 3. Change 4. Now point the feet and we change 1. Change 2. Change 3. Tighten those quads. Change 4. Now we flex the feet. Rotate to the left or towards your bent leg. Inhale. Exhale, we change 1. Exhale, we change 2. Change 3. Change 4. Now point the feet and we change 1. Exhale, change 2. Change 3. Last one for 4. Return to the center. And you're going to gently place the right foot down onto the mat and left foot down onto the mat. We're going to reach our arms back and lower the head quickly. We inhale, reach our arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, we come up into a chest lift, reaching the arms towards the knees. Now we're going to inhale, reach just the arms up to the ceiling. Try deepen that chest lift, sinking those belly buttons. And then exhale slowly. You're going to come all the way down. Keeping the arms just a little bit off the mat and the ribs pressing down. Inhale, arms move to the ceiling for 2. Exhale, reach up to the ceiling and then towards the knees. Shoulders are relaxed. Inhale, reaching the arms up, try deepening the chest lift. And exhale, slowly control it down. Inhale, arms move for 3. Making sure first that belly button is into your spine. And then exhale, reaching up and over. Inhale, reaching arms to the ceiling. And exhale, slowly down. Those abdominals should be working. Inhale, arms move for 4. Think about tightening those lower abdominals a little bit more, including your pelvic floor. And exhale, up and over. Inhale, reaching just the arms up. And then slowly control. Inhale, arms reaching. Belly button to the spine. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, reaching arms up to the ceiling. And exhale, slowly down. 3 more. Inhale, reaching arms. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, reaching arms to the ceiling. Deepen chest lift. And exhale down. Just 2 more. Inhale, arms move. Exhale, lengthen up. Inhale, reaching the arms up. And slowly down. Last one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, reaching the arms up, deepening chest lift. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we interlace our fingers. Hands come behind our head. Pelvis and legs stay still. We inhale. Exhale, we rotate to the right and your left arm across. And then we inhale, we return to the center. Exhale, over to the left, right arm crosses over. Inhale, return. Belly button deepens. Exhale to the right. Making sure your pelvis is dead still. Legs are still. And we return to the center. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, slowly return. And we exhale over to the right. Inhale, return. And over to our left. Slowly return. Keeping that height in the chest. Last time on each side. To the right. Slowly return. And last one. Exhale over to the left. And slowly return. From here, straighten arms back into the ceiling. Reach up for the ceiling, hold it. And then gently lower your hands down next to your sides. And lower the head down. Inhale. Exhale. Scoop through the pelvis and lift your hips up. 1 vertebra at a time. Opening your shoulders up to the sides of the room. Sink those abdominals a little bit more. We tighten our left glute, our left hamstring, our left inner thigh. We lift our right leg to tabletop, but we hold it here. So leg in tabletop. So we lock our knee here, we point that foot, and we inhale, tip the right toe down to the mat, and exhale, bring it up. And tip it down for 2, and bring it up. Tip it down for 3, and up. Tip it down for 4, and up. Tip it down for 5, and up. Tip it down for 6, and lift. Tip it down for 7, and lift. Down for 8, and lift. I'm going to be kind today and let you put that foot down. Make sure your hips are still lifted. And then we squeeze our right glute, our right hamstring, our right inner thigh, and our left leg floats without lowering those hips. Lock the knee in that position, point that foot, and we inhale, tip the foot down for 1, and exhale, bring it up. Tip it down for 2, and bring it up. Tip it down for 3, and up. Pressing arms and shoulders down for 4, and up. Inhale down 5, exhale up. Inhale down for 6, slowly up. Down for 7, and up. Last one for 8, and up. And we place that foot down. Our hips stay up. Again, we squeeze left glute, left hamstring, left inner thigh. Now we straighten our right leg, but keeping our thighs in line. Point that right foot. Now concentrate on that left leg, staying dead still. As we inhale, open right leg out to the side. And exhale, return. Just 6 of these. We open out for 2. And return. Tighten those abdominals. Open 3. And return. Press shoulders down. We open for 4. And return. Open for 5. Return. Last one for 6. And return. And we place that leg down. Lift those hips again. And we squeeze right glute, right hamstring, right inner thigh. Straighten left leg, keeping thighs in line. Pointing that foot. Right leg is still as we inhale, open left to the side. And exhale, return. We open for 2. And return. Open for 3. And return. Exhale in, we open for 4. And return. Open 5. Return. Last one for 6. And return. Place that foot down. We inhale. And exhale, we curl down 1 vertebra at a time. Bring your right knee into your chest. Bring left knee into your chest. Just give it a quick squeeze. And then we're going to hold behind our knees for a slow rolling like a ball. So we inhale, we lift our head. Eyeline on the belly button. We exhale and we slowly control it up. Try use those abdominals more than the arms. Don't let the feet touch the floor at the top. We inhale. And exhale, we slowly curl down. 1 vertebra at a time. Keep the head up, inhale. And exhale, slowly coming up. Inhale. And exhale, slowly control it down. Deepen those abdominals. Inhale. And exhale, slowly up. Now from here, I want you to straighten your legs, sit up tall. Open the legs a little bit wider than shoulder distance. Now let's turn and face you guys. Our feet are flexed. We're up tall. If you can't get that back tall like you're sitting up against a wall, you can bend the legs slightly. Take your arms out to the sides. Chest through the arms. So you want to try and get equal weight on those sitting bones and keep equal weight. Okay. So palms facing forward. We inhale, we twist to the right without moving the legs and the hips. Turn your back thumb down to face the floor. Exhale, you're going to reach forward. You're going to try to cut off your baby toe without leaning onto that one glute. Inhale, you reach forward and up. And then exhale, you return to the center. Inhale, twist to the left, turning back thumb down. Exhale, reach forward. Equal weight on those sitting bones. Inhale, reach forward and up. And exhale, return to the center. This is called saw. Inhale to the right. We exhale, reach forward. You saw off that baby toe. Inhale, reaching up. And return to the center. Inhale, we twist to the left. Exhale, reaching forward. Inhale, forward and up. And return to the center. One more on each side. Inhale, twist to the right. Exhale, reaching forward. Inhale, forward and up. And exhale to the center. Last time, inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, reaching forward. Inhale, forward and up. And exhale, return to the center. And lower those arms. If you want a water break, you can quickly grab a water break. And then we're going to go into a teaser prep. It's my version of the teaser prep. So I think it's a little bit easier than a normal teaser prep. So for now, just hold behind your knees. And you're going to curl just a little bit back. You're going to lift the right leg up. You lift the left leg up. And then you bring your hands next to your sides. So keeping the legs here, we're going to inhale. Exhale, you're going to slowly curl down. Reaching the arms back. And then inhale, arms come to the ceiling. Exhale, you're going to come all the way up, and if you can, you straighten the legs. And then we inhale. And exhale, curl down, bending the legs again. Reach arms back. Inhale, arms move for 2. Belly button into your spine as you exhale up. You can use the back of your thighs if you need to. At the top, chest through the arms. Inhale. And exhale, slowly control it down. We'll just do 2 more here. Inhale, arms move to the ceiling. Exhale up. Inhale. And exhale, slowly control it down. Use those abdominals. Last one. Inhale, arms move to the ceiling. We exhale, lift up, hold it. Try to bring chest and legs closer towards each other. So you want to have straight legs. Chest through the arms and flat back. And then yoga, your arms are in line with the shoulders. With Pilates, it's a little bit lifted so the arms and legs are parallel. As I am. And then you're going to leave your hands down next to your sides. You're going to come back, reach legs up to the ceiling. Okay, I'm just going to move a little bit for my legs. So you can either just hold where you are. So you can hold legs up on the wall pose, okay? If you want to, you can point and flex. And then if you want to, we're going to do a roll over. Okay, so if you've got neck issues, please do not do the roll over. While you're doing the roll over, our line needs to stay up towards the ceiling. So if you want to watch me do the first one, you can do that. And then you can join in after. Okay, so from here, our legs are at about 60 degrees. We inhale, take our legs to 90. Use those abdominals to exhale up and over. So you want to stop here where your thighs are parallel, or your legs are parallel to the mat. We exhale, we flex the feet. Open, and if you can, you tip down onto the floor. And then you exhale and you curl down. Try and keep your legs close to your face. And you're flexing, so you're pressing through with those heels. Once the glutes touch the floor, you point the feet. You circle the legs back round to 60. Okay, so if you're not comfortable with this, just hold legs up on the wall. And we inhale, legs come to 90. Exhale, up and over, abdominals, not arms. And then we flex the feet. Open the legs and we tuck them down. Try to keep nice straight legs pressing through the heel as you exhale and slowly control it down. Once the glutes touch the floor, we point the feet, we circle back around. And inhale, legs to 90. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, flex. Open the legs and tuck them down. And then we exhale, slowly control it down. One vertebra at a time. And then we point the feet and we circle around. One more. Inhale, legs to 90. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, flex. Open the legs, tuck them down. And exhale, slowly curl down. One vertebra at a time. We point the feet, we circle round. And then you can hug the knees into the chest. And then we're going to turn to the side, so as nursing at your gate. Okay, so onto your side. Reach bottom arm, palm facing the ceiling. Abs are in. We're going to lift upper body and the legs. So we inhale. Exhale, we lift upper body and the legs. And exhale, slowly control it down. Inhale up for 2. And slowly down. And we reach it up for 3. And slowly down. And we lengthen up for 4. And slowly down. And we reach up for 5. And slowly down. Up for 6. And slowly down. Lengthening up for 7. Slowly down. And last one up for 8. And slowly down. And then you're going to bend the bottom leg. Keeping those abs in. Top leg, I want you to lift it up to the ceiling and then lower it. Then you're going to circle that leg towards the front, up to the ceiling, and then down. And then you just lift it up to the ceiling, and then you circle it to the front. And lift up to the ceiling for 3, and then circle it to the front. And lift it up for 4, and circle. And lift it up for 5, and circle. Lift it up to the ceiling for 6, and circle. And up for 7, and circle. For 8, and circle. We're going to go a little bit quicker. So up, circle, 2, circle, 3, circle, 4, body is still, 5, circle, 6, circle, 7, circle, last one, and circle. Now I want you to straighten the bottom leg. Bring this top leg over. You can rest the knee down if that's more comfortable, but I like to have my knee lifted and bring it a little bit closer. That way I get into that glute for a little bit of a stretch. Okay, we're going to lift the bottom leg up. So we inhale. Exhale, lift the leg up for 1, and then down to hover. Lift up 2, and hover. Lift it up 3, and hover. Lift it up 4, and hover. Up for 5, and lower. Reach up 6, and lower. Reach up 7, lower. Up for 8, and lower. Okay, over to the other side. So first the legs are straight, we're going to lift upper body and the legs. Belly button into the spine, we use this top oblique. So we inhale. Exhale, we lengthen up and slowly lower. We reach up for 2, slowly lower. Try to keep heels together. We reach up 3 and lower. Reach it up for 4 and slowly lower. And up for 5 and lower. Reach it up for 6, slowly lower. Up for 7 and lower. Last one up for 8 and lower. And then we bend the bottom leg. Keeping those abs in, we lift the leg up to the ceiling, lower it, circle it to the front, and up to the ceiling, and we circle. Up to the ceiling, 3, and circle. Keeping that belly button into your spine, reach up 4, and circle. For 5, and circle. For 6, and circle. For 7, and circle. For 8, and circle. A little bit quicker. 1, circle. 2, circle. Torso is still. 3, circle. 4, circle. 5, circle. 6, circle. 7, circle. Last one, 8, and circle. Straighten the bottom leg, top leg comes over. And we lift the bottom leg. We lengthen up 1, and we hover. Lengthen up 2, and hover. Reach up 3, and lower. Up 4, and lower. For 5, and lower. For 6, lower. For 7, lower. Last one for 8, and lower. And then you're going to roll over onto your stomach, and you're going to straighten the arms in front of you. Palms are facing down, and your legs are a little bit apart. Belly button into your spine, press pubic bone into the mat. We lift everything up. So we inhale, lift upper body, arms and legs, and then we exhale, lower. Inhale, we reach up for 2, and slowly lower. Inhale, we reach up 3, and slowly lower. Reaching up 4, and slowly lower. Reach up for 5, and slowly lower. Lengthen up 6, and lower. Reaching up 7, and lower. Last one up 8. Now hold it here, we swim, keeping your pelvis still. Inhale for 1, and exhale. Inhale for 2, and exhale. Inhale for 3, and exhale. Inhale for 4 and exhale. Inhale for 5 and exhale. We're going to 8. Inhale for 6 and exhale. Inhale 7 and exhale. Last one for 8 and exhale and rest. Bringing your hands to midriff, coming up onto all fours, and then just round your spine up to the ceiling. Once you feel like your back has released, you can press back onto the heels, lengthen the arms in front, and rest down, hold and breathe. And when you feel ready, you can slowly curl back up. Up nice and tall, roll those shoulders back. And that's our session for today. Thanks for joining me.